JPTV.
Hello my friends, welcome back to JPTV. I am still James. I wanted to come on here real quick, not on a live, but just you, me, and the camera to go over some things. I know sometimes when I get on the live, a lot of things can go off on a different track, off in a different direction. I will say that everything starts with loving God, and then of course once you love God you can love yourself and then love others. There are two types of women that I'd like to talk on today. The WOGs, women of the world, and the WOGs, the women of God, W-O-G, not to be confused with the W-A-G-S, which are the young, cute female dogs. Those are WAGs, but I'm talking about WOGs and WOWs tonight. Now, WOGs and WOWs are very similar. They're both women, right? But the difference is the environment, right? The WOWs are in the world. The WOGs are in church. Now, if you approach a WOW in a direct fashion, like most people would, just straight to the point, like, hey, I like you. I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. That'll go a lot different than if you bring that energy to a WOG. Imagine you see a lovely, cool young lady in church. You come up to her straight away. You're like, excuse me, my name is James. Now the reason I came over here is, you cool. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Yeah, it doesn't go over so well. They're like, first of all, my eyes are up here and why are you approaching me, right? But if you do in the world, I see that you get a lot of different results, right? So sometimes I don't want to call people dusty. WOGs are not dusty, but I do believe in some circumstances they may become rusty. WOGs are known for doing the will of God, and perhaps they're doing so many great deeds, so many great works, that they forget or put aside the dating scene. Now this isn't the case for many WOGs, but for some WOGs that may be the case. And for you WOGs that are out there struggling, like, what do I do with my hands? What do I do with my face? First of all, take a deep breath and love yourself. We got to love ourselves. Why do you guys hate yourselves? And then after that, you can reach out to people. And that's another thing I want to speak on. For you WOGs that claim that I left you on red, that's cute. That is cute. If you are a WOG that thinks I have left you on red, just check the messages, just check the comments. All right? That's all I got to say with that. But yeah, some of you other WOGs are wondering what you do with your hands and your face. But yeah, so take a deep breath. And it is 2025 at this point, so you can message someone. And that's what got me on leaving on red. If you're the type that thinks someone else left you on red, perhaps check the messages and see if you left them on red. I'm not mad or jealous. I am talking about facts, straight facts right here. Another thing that the WOWs totally get, and there's certain WOGs that don't get, but some WOGs get it too well, is the banter, right? Talking that stuff, talking that talk, right? You can talk that talk to a WOW, and she gets it, she understands, and there's some tomato, some potato, kind of some back and forth. But with the WOGs, you say something fresh like that, that could be the difference between talking continually and never talking again, which I'm not mad about. Something that the WOGs have that the WOWs are not so great at is making defined boundaries in a definite cutoff. Like when a WOG cuts it off with you, you know. There is no gray area, like, wait, maybe, oh, no, it's a done deal. And as men, we should choose people who choose us. Choose us. If they don't choose us, let them go. Let it go. Don't contact me anymore, right? Let them go. So I hope I was able to concisely, explicitly explain a lot of these things so that people can understand them. May you win. Amen.
Vibes, bruh.
And you know.